Hey, it's Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com and also the voice behind your popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I've got a brilliant one for you. We are cooking sweet chili beef bowls and we're going to be using the Ninja Speedi, and I'm always asked if I'll use the bake button because you just want to make a use of it rather than just pressing air fry all the time. So we're using bake on this recipe. So shall we get started and I'll show you what we're doing. So I have 1 pack of some minced beef, and then I've also got garlic, ginger and onion, and I've got some sweet chili sauce that I need to use up because I've got a big bottle of it and I've hardly used it, so I thought great opportunity to use that. And then I'm going to show you how to cook the noodles and some green beans with it to make it into a lovely meal. So let's get started, shall we? So first of all, we're going to do the onion, the garlic and the ginger to give them a head start before we add in the beef mince. So I've got 1 large red onion here, some thinly sliced garlic, and of course some thinly sliced ginger as well. And then add in a drizzle of some extra virgin olive oil, and then give it a quick mix with a wooden spoon, and then we can get it on bake. So pop your lid down, turn it on, and of course you are looking for the bake setting. If you look down here, bake and roast share the same button. So you want to be bake and roast, and you're looking for 180 Celsius, that's 360 Fahrenheit, and then you're looking for a cook time of 10 minutes, and then press start. Introducing you to the complete multi-cooker cookbook featuring all your favourite recipes including chicken pie or risotto, soup, sponge pudding of course, and there is 125 delicious everyday recipes in here that you're just going to absolutely love. And then if you pop over to the back cover, you can see even more delicious recipes that are including our favourite Spanish potato casserole. We've got some nice vegetables going on. We've got lasagna in there. We've got granola and homemade yoghurt. And then of course, the best one of them all, teaching you how to do pork with crackling. And we've got many tips and tricks for using the probes. And of course, remember, all our cookbooks come with both metric and imperial measurements. And this is going to be the first multi-cooker cookbook that's traditionally published. So we're really pleased that they've chosen us to do this with. It's going to be an absolute honour to bring it to you. So don't forget to head over to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/books and pre-order yourself a copy. And we've beeped, so shall I check on the onions so far? Oh yeah, they're getting a nice bit of colour to them if you look, and they're nicely softened now, so we can add in the mince. So like I said, I've got 1 full pack of mince here. So open up your mince and let's get it in, shall we? And then you just want to break it up a bit so that it'll cook evenly. Then add in a bit of soy sauce. You only need a little bit at this point. And then coat it. And then we're going to start with 5 minutes at 160, that's 320 Fahrenheit, on bake again, just to get the mince going. Then on the next one, we're doing 160 Celsius, that's 320 Fahrenheit, cook time of 5 minutes, and then press start. And then we'll be back in 5, and in 5 minutes time we can start adding in the sweet chilli. You can add in a bit more soy sauce if you want some, and then we can finish cooking the mince. And we've beeped. So shall I show you what the mince looks like before we've added in the sweet chilli sauce? So this is the mince right now. As you can tell, it's almost cooked. There's just the odd little red bit here. So just break up any bits that are stuck together. So I was at the end of that bottle of soy sauce, so I'm just adding in a little bit more. You can also add in some honey or some rice vinegar as well if you want to, or just stick with the sweet chilli. So then grab your sweet chilli sauce. This is a half a cup one I've got here, which is 120ml. And it depends how much sweet chilli you like. I find that half a cup to 3/4 of a cup is nice, depending on your preferred taste. And of course, you can swap this for any other Chinese style or Thai or Indian one. So you could do this with some curry sauce, teriyaki, whatever you like. I want this a bit more creamier than this, so I'm just gonna half fill this, and then that takes it to 3/4 of a cup. And then just give it a stir, like that. So that is your minced beef element, or if you're in the US and you're probably wondering what she's talking about when she's saying mince. Minced in the US, she would call it ground, so ground beef instead of minced beef. So once you've done all that and you've given it a good stir, then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the crisp plate on, but I'm going to lean it on it. I'm not going to put it into top position, because otherwise the noodles that we're adding and the green beans will be too high up and they'll end up burning. So I'll show you now exactly how I do that. So grab this, and instead of going in top position and pulling out your clips, we're keeping it low, popping it down and letting it just sit. So grab yourself a roll of foil, and you need to create 2 sections so that you can be cooking the noodles and the green beans separately on top of your sweet chilli beef. So piece 1, piece 2, and let's focus first on the green beans. So there's some frozen green beans I've got. And then I also want some butter, because it'll be lovely because the butter will melt into it. So that's your green beans section. And then also you want some egg noodles as well. You don't have to use a full pack, it's totally up to you how many of them you want. I think that's a good portion size there. And now we can get the Speedi back out and put them on top of the crisp plate. So now let's add all this on top of your crisp plate. Green beans first, and then that's where the noodles are going to sit. So let's grab the noodles as well. And I prefer to cover the noodles. And the reason I prefer to cover the noodles is because you can end up with some crispy top bits, because it's like air frying in a way. But it's totally up to you. If you don't mind a bit of crispy texture to them, then you can leave it open, but it'll only do the top few anyway. So shall we get the lid down and finish cooking our minced beef balls? And then still on bake, we're cooking for 160 Celsius, that's 320 Fahrenheit again. And then let's pop it down to 6 minutes and then press start. And we've beeped. So shall I show you what it all looks like? So let's start with these yummy green beans. Remember, these are in some lovely butter. Oh yes. Then we have the yummy noodles. you can tell by the portion sizes here that there's plenty of noodles and green beans there for two, and the beef makes quite a bit, so you could always increase your green beans and your egg noodles and feed 4 if you wanted to. Oh, and just like that, you are done. So that is your sweet chili beef, your noodles and your buttered green beans. Yummy. So don't forget, you can easily follow along with us at home, and we also have some other good fakeaways using egg noodles. We also have chicken chow mein, and we also have sweet and sour pork. So don't forget to check out those other videos. And here's to saving money and making yourself a delicious fakeaway at home. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube video. It feels so amazing that you've stuck around to the end. And of course, that must mean that you like our videos. So why not also follow us on social media? You can find us at the Kitchen Gadgets Club on Facebook and on Pinterest, TikTok. We're Kitchen Gadgets Club. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos like this one. And you can also find us at KitchenGadgetsClub.com, where we have a membership that shares brand new kitchen gadget recipes every week. And we also have lots of great ideas, resources, tips and tricks. And we are an ovenless kitchen, so we teach you exclusively how to cook with kitchen gadgets. And a ciao for now.